Hey, what's up? Welcome to Starlit Friday. We're a little bit late. Sorry. Whoa, we're a lot bit late, but we are here, and that's what matters.
It's her fault.
What? Anyway.
Matrix reference.
How are you tonight, Whistler?
Not bad. Not bad. Glad to be here. We got some interesting questions.
Interesting. I like how you put that.
Hey, they're your fans, not mine. That's all I gotta say.
This guy.
They want to know. Like I said, fans want to know.
You gotta give them what they want, you know? Sometimes. So tell me, how's your week been?
Oh, my week's been
open up
shit.
this bottle of wine. Really?
Had a rough week, yeah. Been sick quite a bit.
Sorry to hear that.
But they stuck me on some more medication today.
Really?
Just some
More?
anti-nausea medication. We'll see how that goes.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you hear that?
Sure did. I was watching, remember I told you, I think I told you, I was watching this really corny mini-series on George Washington.
Yeah, you started
And it was
to
from
tell
like
me about
1984. And there's this one scene where they brought in this stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta check out this new stuff. It's called champagne, and it was made by Dom Perignon. Like, you guys are fucking cheesy.
How corny is that?
Right? That's what I thought.
How long was this?
Oh my god.
Special or whatever.
It was...
Sorry, this is loud as hell.
So the first part, that was in 1984, that was a 4-part series. The first video was 2.5 hours, the second one was about an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half, and then about an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
And then same thing, and then there's a part 2 from 1986, which is like post-Revolutionary War. That's where the Dom Perignon part comes in. But I only got through 2 videos of that one. I don't know.
I was just gonna ask, how much of it did you watch?
It was rough. It's one of those videos that you turn on just so you could take a shit.
Okay. Sorry, I'm all loud over here. You decided to watch it though, so.
I did, and I thought. I honestly don't know what I thought. I heard George Washington, and so I wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah. Better than me.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my week was alright. My kids, well, my little one started back at school yesterday. We had like all the technical difficulties in the world, which I shared on here already. But honestly, I mean, it's rough on the teachers because they have so many. My kids are schooling from home, and they have so many that came on board. It went from 200 students to 700 students.
Oh wow.
So my kid's teacher, Aiden's teacher right now, has 85 students, which is too many for one teacher. So they're gonna have to narrow it down and fix that pretty soon. It's I give teachers a lot of credit. They do a lot and they go through a lot, and then people are like, why aren't you doing this, and blah blah blah, and it's just like, you know what, be thankful. They have a lot to deal with. But anyway, this Q&A session though.
Hey, look, In Darkness is in the chat.
Hey In Darkness, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here as always.
Red leader coming over.
Say again.
That's what In Darkness said. He said, red leader coming over.
Oh.
Red leader coming over. Well, if it's red wine, then yeah, I might consider it, but I don't dig in the white.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I really didn't hear what you said.
Cheers to us who something about seeing us in our worst and seeing us in our best, and can't tell the difference.
Cheers, darkness. In Darkness.
Slancha bar.
Is my audio okay, everybody?
Sound good on my end.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I was having some technical issues. Sorry about the late start.
Yeah. Technical issues as in, oh yeah, I should probably set the stream up.
Yeah. No. So, another frustration was the whole not being able to access his computer because there's no togging on his computer, which was really frustrating. But we had it figured out. He'll be good to go on Monday.
Oh, Aiden?
Aiden. Mr. Aiden. So, yeah. And my daughter starts high school next week. Ugh, so weird. She's not ready. I'm not ready. But it's going to be from home anyway, but still. Too fast. I remember having her.
If I had a daughter and she was going into high school or any time thereafter in high school and even college, I bet you I'd be in prison at least one time.
Oh yeah. You are not joking. It is crazy because guys are crazy. You know how guys are. You know.
Yeah, I was one time. That's right.
So, I'll put you on hold just 1 second because I believe my cat is locked somewhere. Hold on 1 second.
I was gonna bring up a question out of order because that was a perfect segue. Not a stand-up scooter, by the way. Oh, hey, there's Danny Mac. How are you doing, good sir? We got one of your questions on the list, I believe. One of the more intelligent ones. Thank you. But I wanted to go back to this comment. Students are best and who can't tell the difference. There are some points in time where I would like to say, yeah, that is awesome that they can't tell the difference. But there are those times, too, where we kind of cry out internally and wish that someone could tell the difference. Drop a little 100, keep it real with y'all. That's how I feel. And there's one of these questions, too, that I read that really got my knickers in a bunch. Which was the question I was going to go into because it was a good segue. And so I think I will still start off with that question. Get it out of the way. And of course, I'm only talking trash because Starlit's not here. Danny, cheers. What's the good word? Word. Knickers. Lol. What? Is your cat stuck in a maze or something? What takes so long? Hey, what up, Ed? How are you doing, good sir? Hey, man, you still got plenty of time.
Hello.
If you want to submit some, yeah, welcome back to your show. Ed, if you want to submit some questions, just go ahead and email them to Starlit or myself. Either one of us will get them. So if you want to add something, now's the time.
Starlit literally got knocked off stream right now.
You did?
Yes, like completely.
Oh.
I have the worst luck with technology, I'm telling you.
I'm glad you're back, because I don't know how many of these questions I could have answered for you.
I'm really pissed. That's crazy.
And Darkness says the cat is amazing.
Whoa. Who's that?
I mean, if it's, you know, trimmed up nice and not just like hair flying
oh my God.
everywhere, sure. I could agree.
Daddy.
Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird. I gotta get that one from Family Guy too. Oh man, you guys, I got a ton of little singing clips of Peter and Quagmire. It's great.
They're crazy. Peter.
I put one up on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. Danny Mac says, "Hey there, Ed." Yeah, so Ed, if you want to send us some questions, and I do have a question ready to go because we kind of had a little segue there before you abandoned us.
Sorry, I apologize. You all are loved.
Okay, you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. Let me take a sip of wine. Go ahead.
Do you think guys can catch feelings from casual relationships?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I'd like to interject something. Where do you think the term friend zone came from?
For sure. But how do you mean casual relationship? That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, are you talking physical, or are you talking, like, what do you mean when you say casual relationship? You know, it just depends. Because I believe that guys can and do separate themselves from a sexual relationship. I feel that they're able to do that more so than a woman. We catch feelings, unless we're really like, okay, this is what it is. But for me, I can't do that. I can't be like sleeping with someone just to sleep with them. And I'm not judging, by the way. Just not judging at all. Not at all. There's nothing wrong with the relations. All I'm saying is that I feel that guys can separate themselves from sex and love, of course. So, yeah, I do think guys can.
I see what you're saying.
Feelings,
I get what you're saying.
I've been through it.
But what I think... Okay, let me just... Whoops, no. Do you think guys can catch feelings from casual relationships? Okay, so first off the bat...
So what are you thinking?
Right, everybody's got to establish what does casual relationship mean to them first. For me, casual relationship sounds like an option you put on a dating website that you want a long-term or a one-night stand. Mm-hmm. So I think of casual relationship is like a one-night stand type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But to say catch feelings from a casual... See, that's why it makes more sense in my head that it's more of a one-night stand type of... Or fuck buddy. There you go.
Yeah.
A boot-knocking buddy.
Yeah. Okay. We're not saying what works for me and what doesn't. We're asking... yeah, my answer is yeah, I think so.
I do too, for sure. Absolutely. I don't think... I think a majority of people honestly would too, after a while. Like, you can't help but establish some level of emotions for someone that you're with, no matter what level you're with them.
Yeah, there could be some emotion there, but but one person could definitely be like, nah, it won't go anywhere. It's just this. This is what it is, period.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know. Good question.
Danny says, we all love a little bit of cat now and then. I know, right? It's like, once you have a cat, you never go back.
Victor said, oh yeah, you're getting to that, right?
Oh, was your cat
my God.
amazing? Yeah, that's right. Right. Well played.
What happened?
In darkness. Well, I was saying, like, why you were gone so long. I was like, damn, is her cat lost in a maze or something? And so in darkness.
It could be. Especially for a blind person, you gotta find where your cat is when it needs your help.
There's this city called Vacaville in Northern California on the way out to Sacramento. And they used to have this thing called the Woos, which was zoom upside down backwards. Not that matters, but Woos was a giant human maze. And it was really cool. And I tried it once when I was blind. And I was in there for a good 4.5, 5 hours. I was pissed.
Damn.
Yeah.
4.5, 5 hours?
Yeah.
How did that wrap up?
I was just like, fuck this. So then finally I just started listening to people and just following the main flow of people.
That makes sense. Okay.
So.
You were probably pretty pissed, though, huh?
Friends with benefits. Yes, there you go.
I don't like the whole friends with benefits thing.
Benefits. That's what I think of as casual relationship.
I do too, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not for me. I want either we're in a relationship or we're not.
Lust can blossom into love, depends on the guy. I'd say it depends on any person, but there's a lot of issues going into a relationship if you did start on anything besides that first initial spark. It's gonna be a lot of work. Hey y'all.
What's up, Ed? Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here tonight. And my wine is good in case anybody cared. Nobody asked.
This one was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Can you catch feelings from having a relationship with someone who wears jogging bottoms and trainers? Is that what you mean by casual relationship?
Yeah, he sounds pretty chill and laid back. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, if you got it, flaunt it.
You know?
Okay, next question.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me delete that one.
Oh, good idea.
If you could go anywhere on vacation, where would you go? Besides the vet for some flea and tick medication.
I would go to Hawaii. I would love to visit Hawaii. I know there's a million places I could pick. I know. It's so hard though because I do want to visit Australia. There are people I want to meet in person out there, right? I do want to go so bad. Even in the UK. But if I had to pick, and I'm going like this weekend, I want to go to Hawaii.
You're going to Hawaii this weekend?
I said I wanted, if I was having to go this weekend, I added more. I would love to visit Hawaii. It just seems so laid back and beautiful.
I hear they got a huge problem with ice.
What do you mean?
They have a huge problem.
Oh my god, okay.
With ice. The drug ice. Like, people are highly addicted to it. A lot of people.
Well, that's not my business. That's not my business. But I didn't know that though.
I hear Kona's really beautiful.
Me too. I'd love to go there. I'd even love to visit this little tiny place my friend just came to from called Kauai. Super tiny. But yeah, Kona sounds lovely. Oh my god, they know I'm doing a live. Hold on one second.
I will catch up on the comments. No, I won't, because there are no more comments. No more comments. I will share with you guys that it just hit me yesterday. Just yesterday, I had the thought that I'm now at the age where I can say, once upon a time, it was around my high school years in 1997.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, I was telling a story.
Okay. Well, don't let me interrupt, you know.
I was just saying that yesterday I had the thought that I'm now at the age where I can start telling stories like, once upon a time when I was in high school, it was 1997. The Florida Marlins had just won the World Series. I forgot what I was saying.
And it's the story you'll tell over and over again.
Yeah. Like every time I see a person who I think is a new person in my life, but I've known them since I was like 5. But you gotta add something new each time, you know? And it's not because you're making it up, it's because little thing. Just
something you remember.
Detail.
Yeah, tiny. Could be the color of your shirt. Anything.
Danny says, I like vanilla in my ass, baby. Do. Nice. That was before 97, though. That was like 94, 95, I think. But that's neither here nor there. What's really important is to know what would be the perfect day for you.
Wake up. Have
That is
coffee.
a great start.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta start that way. Wake up to some hot coffee. And like someone made the hot coffee. That would be amazing. Okay.
Oh, like one of your
And
3 kids? God forbid.
That'll work.
Hey,
But-
kids, make Ma some coffee.
And then, like, some breakfast. And it could be simple. It could be eggs,
DoorDash.
pancakes, and I'll be good. Eggs and pancakes. All right, eggs, pancakes, and depending, maybe bacon, because I hardly eat that now, but it just sounds so delicious. And then a hot cup of coffee. After that, yeah, what?
Nothing.
Oh. I would take a shower, of course. This is hard because I'm like a really simple person. I would love to send my kids somewhere they'd really like to go, like to have fun.
So you can be alone.
So I could be alone. I don't know about being alone. Maybe for a little bit. And then so that they'll be happy, you know, something cool. But for me, after breakfast, I'd want to go out somewhere with someone. Maybe just to go hang out at a park or a beach or just hang out somewhere. You know, get out of the house. And then in a perfect world, I'd go riding, horseback riding. That'd be awesome. I don't know, it's hard for me because like I really am simple. Like I just but I need to start thinking differently. I would go, you know what I've been wanting? I've been wanting a massage. So maybe I do that. Something totally funny.
Nice.
Get a massage.
Like go to like some kind of mud spa or something.
Yeah.
Like
And
they
then get
put
a new
little fucking
outfit.
slices of cucumbers on your eyeballs because that helps in some way.
I'd rather have maybe some fruit in a bowl and just get the whole like massage and then pick out a new outfit. This is so on me, by the way, but
Sounds like some Queen Cleopatra shit.
yeah. I think overall, though, if I'm being real, my perfect day would be this. Cup of coffee for sure in the morning. Breakfast, right? I don't have to worry about cleaning, calling, taking care of any bills at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just chilling, nothing. Just nothing, no responsibility for the day. Just relax. Watch some Netflix. Indulge, like, in some snacks and maybe wine, maybe not. You know what I'd really like to finish the night off with? Well, before I finish the night off, I would like to have some Indian food. That's what I want. I want some Indian food. I want some mango curry chicken with coconut rice. Oh, my mouth is watering.
We got this great place called Queen of Sheba's up here in Sacramento. Oh my god.
Really? It's good.
Wow. Yeah, good.
That sounds nice. With, okay, mango curry chicken, coconut rice, some naan, and a lassi. A mango lassi. That's what I like. Just a full Indian dinner. And then, well, I can't say what I'd like to finish the night off with, but it'd be a good night. No. I told you I don't want to do anything myself that day.
I mean, it's it's assisted.
Alright. I digress.
I pick, or I pick. I need to address Ed's comment here.
Yes.
Ed says most women are one-man women, and most men are but most men are not one woman men. And I actually completely disagree to an extent. I think it's even. Like, I actually brought up that study not too long ago where a relationship before marriage, the man is most likely to have more than one female partner, but post marriage, it's the woman that is more likely to have the more male partners.
I'm a one man woman. When I am with one person, that is all I'm focused on. And believe me, he will get all of my attention in every way.
IHOP. Oh, IHOP breakfast is Victor.
IHOP breakfast is my favorite breakfast. Let me tell you what I like from IHOP. Yes.
IHOP?
I love IHOP. I'm
You might as well
simple.
go to
I told you
McDonald's.
this. No, McDonald's, no.
But I mean, I don't know.
Okay. I like the eggs, waffles, and maybe some hash browns and bacon. Well, you tell me, what's a better breakfast than, sir?
Sutter Street Bar and Grill.
Never been there, but I'd try it.
It's like one of those maybe this is just my idea of what it is, but like most people have their Sunday morning breakfast spots.
Yes.
Like sometimes it could be the hangover morning Sunday spot or
Sweet.
whatever. The you know, the heavy duty biscuits and fucking gravy.
That sounds
Crunchy ass shredded hash browns, just
Oh,
totally homemade food.
homemade food. That is the business. I would try that for sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, Willie Rosado.
Hey, Willie. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here with our crazy selves.
I don't get this one. Oh, the new divorced Barbie came out.
What?
It comes with all Ken's stuff.
It's papers?
No, it comes with his cars, his house, his money,
No, that's crazy.
his pets.
No, I want to get married and not get divorced. I mean, that's everybody's hope in the beginning.
Oh, crap. Ugh.
I don't know. I don't have to get married. I now am at the point where I'm like, I would accept just a close, beautiful relationship. And I mean, it's got to be loyalty. There's got to be... I've got to be your only one, period. None of this shit that's going on today, swing from left to right, and polygamy and all this other crap. It's me and only me. So
Yeah.
I want to be someone's only one.
I'll admit it. I'm gonna be greedy. Like, you're mine and that's it. You're stuck with me. Hey, look, Jesus Christ is in the chat.
Jesus, hi. Welcome to the stream.
Sometimes you're better off doing it yourself if you get it. What I mean, wink,
True.
wink.
I mean, if they don't know what they're doing.
Homemade food is awesome, says Haley Lady.
Haley,
In the chat.
what's up, girly? Glad you're here.
Linderman. Oops. Jesus, cheers from Canada. So, with that being said, have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes, I have. I remember this. I had sight
How old
up
were you?
until I was 10.
Oh, okay.
So I was about 8, I think, 7 or 8 years old. Let me think. Actually, I was probably smaller. About 7, had to be. And it's with a family friend that moved back to Alabama, but she's like a second mom. They're like a second family to us. Seriously love them. Anyway, me and my sister went over to their house one day, and I have a bunch of ghost stories. I'm just choosing this one though, because this one was clear as day, like no doubt. So I was in the room. We were all in one of the girls' rooms. She has 3 girls and a boy. So we were in one of the girls' rooms, and we were just all talking and everything. And it was just girls. It was me and my sister and 2 of her girls. And in the corner, there was a guy, not really, but a ghost, a guy sitting. He had a hat on. He had his hands on his legs. And I was frozen. And they're like, what's wrong? Because I guess I was like losing color.
See dead people.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was like, let's get out of here. And they're like, no. What's wrong?
You said he was sitting, right?
He was sitting.
But was there an actual seat there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There was a seat. They had a seat in the corner of the room. I think it was a seat. It was something. It was either a seat or one of those, you know those like ottoman things? Like one of those. He was sitting on that. It was like material. It had material on it. Like cloth. And he was sitting there and just looking at us. And I'm like, you don't see that? And they're like, no. Clear as day. I even remember he had a white hat on. He had a white shirt on. And he had blue jeans on.
Could you see through him? Like to the seat?
No, what I could see is that I really couldn't see his eyes or his face clearly. It was just like all like dark, like not there. Like it was weird. Like I couldn't see his eyes. I couldn't see those details.
I think that was something else besides an apparitional ghost type thing. I think that was more like a
guy who snuck in and they were lying to me.
No, I think it's like one of those things like you would see on Reddit or something. Like r/spirits or something, demons.
There's a lot. Like I definitely believe in the supernatural world, and my family has lived a lot of it. My grandma's house, my other grandma's house that they sold now, was definitely haunted, and there was just so much that went on there. I could go on for days about this.
I've got thousands of photos that my ex took at the place that we were living at, and it's just messed up.
Really?
Yeah.
Share one with us. I love ghost stories.
Now we do have to take into account that she loved her meth, but
okay. Wait a minute.
But the pictures I have verified. Like there are shit in these pictures, and one that kept bothering her is anytime we got in the car, something would bite her foot. And so one time, she bent down there and held the phone like down and behind, underneath the gas pedal under.
Right.
Behind,
so like
whatever.
Try to take a picture.
Yeah. So she got this picture of this really freaky looking. Best way that I can describe it is the leprechaun with really long spiky fingers that are spikes basically.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, this picture was verified.
Yeah, I have it. I have it somewhere on my hard drive. I've got a whole folder of that house. Crazy shit, like the giant shadow on the walls and
giant shadows. We experience a lot of that.
Yeah. Like figures of people, like you can make out the sunglasses or glasses or whatever they are. Creepy stuff. Creepy stuff.
Let me tell you something. Was that it? Wait, before I go on. About that.
Yeah.
Like, did that happen to her a lot, though? Did that happen?
No, it was the house. It was the house.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anytime she was at work, it was just the house. Like there was some really messed ups, and it didn't help that her ex had painted a portal on the bedroom wall across from the bed.
Oh, that's nice.
There was a lot of stuff that was pictured there too.
Like a gateway almost.
Oh, so Haley just asked a question, which is going to knock out another question from the list of questions, which is, are you single?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
I am single. And ready to mingle. I'm just kidding.
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
I'm ready to get my groove back. No, yeah, I'm definitely
I saw a
single.
ghost on TV yesterday. He was portrayed by Patrick Swayze. You know what's funny? I'm wearing my ghost beanie right now.
For real? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. What color is it?
It's gotta be
I
black.
love beanies.
I wouldn't wear anything but black. But
Okay.
the logo, the ghost logo, is all embroidered, so it's raised.
Right. So you can feel it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love beanies and headgear stuff, like bandanas and stuff like that. My uncle, this is a little short story I want to share because there's been a lot of activity at my grandma's house where my uncles, a couple of my uncles and aunt live, my little cousins. A long time ago when my uncle was small, he's the baby of my mom's side, the baby of those 7 kids. He used to play with a little girl. A little girl used to come play with him, and he used to think, and he says he remembers thinking that it was a family member. But every time my grandma would come in, or someone would come in, she would run off somewhere really fast. They had a dog, a German Shepherd named Duke. And he always used to get in between my uncle and the little girl. She always liked to sing a song called A Tisket, a Tasket.
A flower making basket.
Something like that. And yeah, that's creepy. But he said now when he thinks about it, the voice, like it just wasn't right. I don't know. It was very detailed. There's so much more to that. But it's creepy.
I don't know what it is about ghost children.
It scares me more.
Yeah, it's just so much more
it's more creepy.
up.
It really is. Like I've always been
And matter of
more
fact,
just terrified by that.
my last girlfriend and I, we often go to old cemeteries, usually at dawn, dusk, just before sunrise.
Just before, yeah, dawn.
And the last time we went, I made a beeline. I don't know. I had this feeling, and I was going off what I thought was color in my head, so I go towards it, and it ended up being 2 graves of children, twins that were like 3 or 4 years old or something like that. But it was from like 1874 or something crazy.
No way.
And that's the spot that I felt. It was really weird. And the next,
It was a strong feeling.
yeah, very, very creepily strong.
Intense. That's crazy.
And the next one that was just as intense was, it was, I believe, a family, but there had been a car accident, and 5 people in the car died.
Oh,
And so the procession or whatever, the what are those things called? Funerals. Yeah, funeral was that day. Like all the wreaths were still set up, all the chairs were still set up, and their graves were just fresh.
Oh my god.
So I felt something over 100 years old, and that.
That's crazy.
It was a
Sad
trip.
and crazy. That is. I don't know. We are really spiritually connected, I believe, and a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do believe. Like, come on, we can't just disappear. Like, we feel that because our spirits are energy. I believe, and we don't just. I don't know. Anyways, I won't go too much into that, but I truly do believe in the supernatural world.
Yeah, I don't personally know. It's weird to try to explain all the circumstances and situations or encounters that people have had or even ourselves have had. But to say that we're all energy and we just can't disappear. Yes, energy cannot disappear. There is no, unless you had some kind of antimatter to negate that matter, then yeah, energy is forever. It does not go anywhere. But
Yes,
who is to say our spirit or soul is energy?
true.
That's where I get caught up. It's like, okay,
Like that.
I can explain energy, I can explain the idea of soul or spirit, but how the two morph together, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get that.
Who is live with you? That is me. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
That's
Lady?
Whistler. Who asked that?
Haley Linderman.
That's my friend from Australia. That's who I want to go visit. in
Aussie.
Australia.
Oi.
She's the best. Her, Chezzy, and all that crew over there. I love you guys. Like, seriously, it's weird how you can get close to people online, but it happens.
Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Danny says his son used to do the impression of that kid from The Shining.
Say that again?
Scare the absolute crap out of him, and yes, he thought it was hilarious. Of course.
Wait, who?
Did he do the little finger thing too? Like, hello, Mrs. Torrance.
Who said that?
Danny Mac.
Oh.
Yeah, that boy was kind of... Actually, the two twin girls in that movie were creepy as AF.
Mm-hmm.
I did not at all. Have you guys heard of electronic... what does that stand for? Yes, I have. I used to go on those.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. I thought that was... Wait, what is that? Is that a show or is that a device? Because I'm thinking of the device where you pick up... Okay.
Yeah, it's where you pick up the audio signals or waves. Electronic... What does that stand for? Electronic vocal... I don't remember. Haley can tell us.
Yeah.
My son would come back and visit his girls or your girls.
Wow.
Your girls. After he passed.
Oh.
See, that's another thing too, is like I'm stuck on like, hey, was I so connected to this person that we all know how our brains work, okay? Well, in theory. Like, from the blind perspective, I think we brought this up last week, I said that when we've had sight, so we see what some things look like, and when we touch something familiar, our brain will fill in the picture. So, could the same thing be happening when we think we see ghosts? Especially when other people around us don't see the same ghosts. I gotta let the cat in, hold on.
Okay.
Bug!
She's a cute cat.
Scratching my door.
Wow. Oh, she is so cute. I always hear her. She's adorable. Like, she and him literally talk all the time like that to each other. It's hilarious.
So, yeah.
Haley says, are you back?
Yes. I'm back like car seats.
And hello, Buggy. Haley says she watched a video of a funeral and felt the presence.
I don't doubt it.
I don't either.
Because there are
I don't doubt
people...
anything Haley says, by the way. She's totally legit. No, she really is. She said, never met this person.
If you could surprise your mom with any gift, what would it be?
That's a hard one. She loves The Rock, so maybe I'd set up a meeting to meet The Rock. She also loves Jason Momoa. She'll be so embarrassed for me to say that.
Who's that?
She told my...
Jason Momoa?
Yeah, he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's a sexy actor, apparently. No, he is. He's good. But yeah, those two... I think it's funny because my mom was joking before surgery, and she told my sister on the phone, way before she had surgery, like a week or two. And she was like, I'm gonna be crazy as soon as I have my surgery, and I'm gonna have Jason Momoa and The Rock. My sister's all, you couldn't handle them both. She's all, I didn't mean at the same time. She didn't even mean like that, but whatever. Either that or honestly a little getaway vacation, probably. Something for her. Totally for her. My mom's been there for day one, just there for everything, and there's just not enough that I could do to thank her at all. She's been there since day one when my kids were born, and since before then. Like, she's just a rock. It would be hard because I can't thank her enough. Although her favorite gift would be a box of C's candy.
You know, C's has kind of gone downhill in the last few years.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get my mom C's as well, and she's like, don't worry about it anymore. They're not that good.
I have my favorites from C's Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like peppermint patties because that's my all-time favorite in general. Like, I love peppermint patties. Don't judge me. I love chocolate and mint together. It's a good combo. I like their peanut butter patties. Their Bordeaux's. Bordeaux? Is that how you say it? Bordeaux's. Those are pretty good. Their dark chocolate covered cherries. Delicious.
We got the Sherry's Berries up here, and those are pretty damn good.
Are they the one with the syrup, or is it just cherry and then chocolate over it?
Both.
Okay. Yeah, I like the most guilty one with the sugar, the syrupy stuff. Oh, I love that stuff.
Haley, my cat's name is Bug, and she's got a mouth on her.
Yes, she does, and she is adorable. She is super cute. These two are I swear they're always talking. Bug's the boss, though.
She also asks, are you drinking tea, Cece?
I'm drinking wine, Haley. It's Friday night. It's been a while since I've had any wine, so I'm enjoying it. It's actually pretty nice. It's sweet. It's a light one. It's really sweet.
Yappa says she just wants to say that she's enjoying the Q&A, y'all.
Who's that?
Yappa.
Hi, Yappa. I didn't know you were here. Thanks for joining the stream.
In Darkness says, 9 watching, 4 likes. This aggression will not stand, man.
I know. People just don't hit the like button. It's okay. Haters.
If you're on the mobile phone and you're using a screen reader, remember you have to close the chat in order to show the like and dislike buttons. So I think that's why sometimes they don't.
Thank you, Haley.
Hit those.
She said your mom's awesome. Yeah, she is.
Crap. Every time I hit the new comments button, it takes me to the very top of the comments. Oh, crap. Shit.
That's cool. Yeah. Peppermint and chocolate's the best combo. I love it.
I love sticking an Andes Mint into my coffee.
I love Andes Mints. Those are me and my auntie's favorite candy. I love Andes.
I don't know that's necessarily a good thing, Haley.
What?
Because when the world ends, we're gonna have a day extra after you're gone.
Wait, what'd you say?
Saturday over here, woman of the past. Hee hee.
Oh, yeah, she lives in the future. We live in the past. It's our ongoing joke. But it's actually true. I even recently got these, my grandma used to carry them in her purse all the time. You know those little peppermint candies, the hard ones? The little...
Oh, yeah.
Put those in my coffee sometimes. Just for that mint flavor.
The white with the red swirls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a big bag of those. I can't believe that. I can't believe I actually put some in my purse. What does that mean?
You're right there with me. It's like, well, one day I was on the way.
But I put mints in my purse, but I want more babies. Go figure.
Yeah. Which is a good segue. Do you want more kids?
I do. And they don't have to... I don't have to carry them in my belly. They could be adopted, or they can be someone else's. But yeah, I love babies. I love kids. And I would even have more. I know that's crazy because my oldest is 18, but whatever. It's been done. Plus, I'm Mexican. It happens.
Yeah, way to fill that stereotype.
I don't care. The more the merrier. I love kids. But it would honestly have to be someone that truly is going to love me and stay with me. And how do I know that? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Has to be out of love. That's what I'm saying. That's all.
So speaking of indulging,
yeah.
Outside the blind community, what kind of videos do you find yourself indulging yourself in? Whatever.
You know what? So outside of the blind community, I don't watch a whole lot of videos, but when I do, I like vlog videos, and I like people who are down to earth or like have kids as well. So I watch Colleen Ballinger. I like her. Colleen Vlogs. She has a few different channels, but I like her. And then I like learning stuff, like, just different ideas on things, and I like educating myself on nutrition and workouts and history and things like that. I don't know. It's hard for me. I like to search out documentaries, but videos for fun, just chill. Like, I like other moms because we're relatable. You know what I mean? Not all moms are, but it's relatable to me, so I like those videos. And not the ones that try to be all perfect, because I'm sorry, that's bullshit. Like, you don't get up and just be all happy with your kids all day and just so perfect. Like, that's so annoying. I take my daughter to soccer and we're just so perfect. Like, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Please. Your shit stinks. I like real people. I like down to earth. And for those of us who are down to earth, we aren't perfect, and we're not afraid to show it.
I think that's one real good thing about YouTube. Okay, so I can categorize people in two categories, at least when it just comes to this. Is there are those people who can tell the people who are fake and those who can't. And all those who can't are just there to have their surface membranes entertained.
Their surface membranes?
Yeah. And the rest of us, it's very, very clear who is being fake and not.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
actually providing some kind of useful or meaningful content.
Right.
And so, yeah,
Makes
it's and that's the great thing about YouTube, because now it's in everybody's face. It's like you could be watching NBC or something and then watch a TV show and like, I'm not convinced, or yeah, they're a great actor.
Yeah.
But on YouTube, they're all fake as fuck.
Right. Exactly. I like learning, though. I like educating myself mostly. And I also love ghost stories, so I'll look those up. I'll look up scary stuff to scare myself to shit, and then I have to go sit in the living room before I go to bed because I don't want to sleep alone.
I'll send you some good ones.
Please do.
Reddit.
I don't like horror, so let me put that out. I don't like any horror. I do like ghost stories. I don't like bloody gore, even though I can't see it. I can picture it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm talking about like secret military bases on the bottom of the ocean that's haunted by some kind of ancient alien.
Dude, you've been holding out.
I didn't know.
I've been holding out. I love ghost stories.
So is another question that kind of goes into that. What is your favorite genre of movies?
Well, now that, and it's hard because people will think like, oh, you're so indecisive, which I am, but I love all kinds. Like, let me just tell you what my favorites are, right? I love Lion King. I know it from beginning to end. The first one, I'm talking the original Mufasa, the original Lion King. I love Why Did I Get Married? I like 50 First Dates. I don't know, I just have a huge variety. I like Poetic Justice. There's just a lot of movies. Soul Food. Pretty Woman, going back. One of my favorites is Father of the Bride 1 and 2.
Oh, Father of the Bride, I'll give that one to you. Yeah, excellent movie.
Love Father of the Bride 1 and 2. They're
What about
hilarious.
Princess Bride?
I gotta watch that still.
You haven't watched Princess Bride?
No.
Didn't I put that in the Dropbox for you a long time ago? I think
yes,
I
but
did.
I thought we were gonna talk about it and watch it.
I don't know about that part.
Okay, whatever. I don't know. So my answer to you is,
That's not my question.
Well, it's not you per se.
Okay.
It's whoever asked. I like all kinds of movies. Hard to pick one genre. I don't like gory. Okay, I think Saw movies are stupid. I hate the Saw movies franchise, whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't. And believe it or not, I like some action movies. Even though I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, I like them. You know, they're exciting. I love most Marvel movies. I like them. I don't like that some of the characters aren't depicted correctly because I grew up with an uncle who is just a huge, genuine comic book fan. So I know where Hollywood goes sometimes where it's like, okay, you don't even explain that character right. But I love Marvel movies. I love Disney. It's hard to pick, and I definitely love ghost movies. Definitely. So that's hard. I can't pick one genre.
Oh,
and I love some stories, love stories. Some chick flicks I do love.
Well, naturally.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a chick sometimes. That's why they call it chick flicks.
Well, I mean, yeah. And sometimes we all want some romance.
Titanic! Going down!
I love Titanic.
I know.
I love Titanic. I mean, I don't love what happened. It's very sad. But I do love that movie.
Victor asks me, you ready for this? And I'm skipping Haley's comments, so if you want to
Haley?
read it, you can, but I'm going to skip it because it kind of cuts out a possibility of any American man getting a chance. Thanks, Haley. Victor asks me, what if you were haunted by the ghost of Rodney Dangerfield? I would be ecstatic. That would be the greatest haunting ever.
There's a lot of Haley comments. I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Come over and grab an Australian man. Haha.
Wait, was that the comment?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Hi, Aaron.
Everything's wrong with that.
Thanks for joining.
See? Then you can stay here forever. Smiley. Haley, you're killing me. Answer to...
Haley is
I got
awesome.
way back. She says Real and Raw is so good, which we have a serious lacking of these days.
Of what? I missed.
Real and Raw. Like, serious. Like, I can't even explain it. It's depressing. Like, we were okay. I brought this up. I don't know if it was just to you or whatever. It doesn't matter. But back in the day when we first got TV, oh my God, there's 9 channels. There's nothing to watch. And then we got cable. Oh, I've got 99 channels, nothing to watch. And then I got like Comcast or whatever. Oh, I've got 500 channels and there's nothing to watch. Now we've got YouTube and the internet. There's nothing to watch.
I hear that all the time. But really, cable plays a lot of the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like, come on now. I pay for this. But it's part of the package. So.
Is that... Is that Aaron from like a week ago that emailed me?
Aaron Salzberg?
I don't know why the last name is not ringing my bell. Aaron, ring my bell.
She's very, very cool.
Is that the one?
I don't know.
The same Aaron?
I didn't know if anyone emailed. I don't know who emails you.
Well, I forwarded it to you. I told you.
Oh, then no. Then no.
Oh. Well, hello, Aaron.
She's very cool. Hello, Erin. Thanks for being here. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite book?
Ooh.
Oh, be
I'm
lucky.
trying to find a new one, but...
What am I trying to say? Haley, you should feel very lucky. I took your question, and I still have 4 to go in the document. Thank you.
A favorite book. I love anything with Maya Angelou. What? What beep? What? What?
It was just a joke.
Oh, it went over my head as usual. I don't know, anything with Maya Angelou. I don't have a favorite. I'm trying to find a new book. I love the Michelle Obama book. I know it's a biography, but I love that. I don't have a favorite. That's hard to say. The Rose That Grew from Concrete was really good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me. I love poetry, though. Or, again, ghost stories, love stories when it comes to books.
I'm not answering that question, Danny, but thank you. I appreciate it. Ed says... Real what? Realness is what attracts, okay, me to you and people in general. You know what impresses me, Ed? Good spellers.
Oh, she says she did email you. I don't remember you forwarding me an email.
Okay. Welcome, Erin.
What did you email me? You didn't forward me something.
It was just something nice she wrote about the show that she saw us on.
I never got that. That's so weird because I didn't get that, and then Victor tried to email me 772 times, and it didn't go through.
772 Virginians from Virginia.
Yeah, so I don't know. You'll have to forward that again.
Father Bride is epic. Yeah, you know what? I'll admit, I squirted a few drops out of that one. That was a little tearjerker.
There we go. I keep getting scared my sound's gonna go out. I don't know what's been up with my mic the last couple of days. I think it's the cord.
Oh man, I can't stand Saw movies. I've actually never seen them. I just think the concept is so
terrible.
Stupid. It is
They're
such
terrible.
a stupid idea for a movie franchise, and for some reason, it's a moneymaker. It's a blockbuster.
Let me tell you what's one of my favorite movies that people are like, it's so impossible, but I don't give a shit. Why are movies supposed to be so real? I like Armageddon.
Armageddon?
I love Armageddon. One of my favorites. So cute. Hey.
I kind of liked Armageddon.
I love Armageddon.
What does that sound?
One of my kids out there playing with something or watching TikTok, of course.
TikTok. Oh, there's another. Oh my god, another great expose of the human race.
Oh, thanks, Aaron.
Movies watch me. I struggle to watch them.
Let me guess. Is that Haley?
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew that.
13 going on 30 is awesome. Never heard of that.
I think I've heard of that. I haven't watched it. I kind of, some chick flick movies I will skip over because it just seems way too cheesy. But I say that, and I love Christmas movies like the Hallmark Channel and Ayani, and everyone hates when I get all stuck in those movies because around Christmas time. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. And I love the feeling around that time. So I love Christmas movies. I don't care how cheesy they are. But they're all like love stories. And yeah, I love them. And my daughter's so annoyed. So annoyed by it.
Oh, Aaron says Titanic is the best. Why is Titanic the best? Tell me. We're going to have a discussion now.
I like Titanic. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm just going to say I like it a lot. I do like it.
She's
I don't
an
like what
adulteress,
happened.
And he dies.
An adulteress? That mother effer was an asshole.
But not saying you should ever cheat, but he really was so mean. He didn't even want her like that. Like, he didn't love her. And you know what bothers... I'll tell you, there's two sides of it with Titanic. I like the movie, first and foremost. However, what I don't like is they made it a love story. And that's not what Titanic is. Titanic is a tragedy. So there you go. There's both sides.
It was a hero's story in the eyes of the Irish. The Irish made the Titanic, but it only sank thousands of Englishmen.
That's terrible. Whoa.
I think you're holding out us with a Randy. What do you mean? What more do you want to know? I think it'd be awesome if you could be haunted by anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not by anybody, but like if you were forced to be haunted by someone and it happened to be Rodney Dangerfield, I wouldn't complain. It would be hilarious. I'd probably die of exhaustion from laughing so much. The more you're given, the more greed it seems. Frown. The more greed. I think I understand what you're saying, but I don't know if that's some kind of Aussie backward talk.
What does it say?
The more you're given, the more greed it seems. I feel like it's missing a word or two in there.
No, but I get that. You said Aussie. Is it Haley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. It's the more you're given, the more you want, the more greedy. It's like give someone an inch, they take a mile type of thing.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm getting from it.
Gotcha. Woot woot. Oh no, I got the button again. Shit.
Uh-oh.
And I can't go to end of... Oh, you know what? We still have other questions.
What'd you say?
Let's do this one.
Okay.
What's your favorite snack?
Favorite snack? That's hard. Well, I love fruit, but that's boring, I know. It used to be Mexican candy. Favorite snack now? That's really hard. I don't really have a favorite snack. I don't know. Nachos? Is that a favorite? Is that a snack?
I guess you can really call anything a snack.
I don't know. I do love fruit, though. I do. We'll go with crackers and cheese. We'll go with that. 'Cause I like
Crackers
cheese.
and cheese.
I love cheese. Nah, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite.
Yeah, crackers and cheese is a little lame for this audience. Like they came to this 2-hour stream to hear you say you like crackers and cheese.
It's hard. I don't know. Alright, let me see. What do I really like? That's a hard one. I really wish I had some Indian funnel cake. That'd be an amazing snack.
Yeah. Sounds like a dessert to me, but okay, go with it.
You said anything could be a snack.
Yeah, I did.
What else we got?
If you could meet someone famous or well-known, who would it be?
I'm not a starstruck person.
Hey, I'm in the movies. I'm famous.
True. So besides Whistler, since we can't pick him,
Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna take myself out because I'm just that honest.
Okay, you disqualify. You gotta, yeah. It's really hard to say, okay, because my longtime favorite singer has been Beyonce. However, I just don't know how she would be meeting me, to be honest. If I can meet someone that was in the limelight...
She'd probably want to drain your blood and take a bath in it.
I didn't have that thought, but maybe. You never know. But to be honest, out of anyone who's in the limelight, and we're talking living, it doesn't specify, does it?
Yeah, it didn't specify.
Okay. I would love to meet Michelle Obama. Barack too, but I would love to meet Michelle Obama. That would be amazing. If I picked anyone, it would be sit down to talk and stuff. To me, this is my opinion, since it's my question. She is very real and genuine, and I love people like that. And she just reminds me of a true kind of role model for people, for girls and ladies. And she carries herself well, and there's just so many reasons. But I think she's pretty amazing, and yeah, probably her. Because I also know she won't be an ass to me like a lot of celebrities might. And I don't know, it's hard to say though, because I'm just not a celebrity type of person. Like, it would be cool to meet them, but I don't get all starstruck, I'm not like, I've met celebrities, and some have been really, really cruel and not nice, and some have been cool, they're just people like us. So I'm not like, oh, I'd like to meet so-and-so, but if I had to pick someone, yeah, I'd love to meet Michelle Obama.
What the hell was I gonna say? Each other.
What?
Ed.
Oh no.
Ed is kind of funny, man. What is one of your dreams that you'd like to accomplish?
I would love to be able to have the ability to help others. And I mean truly help others. That's one of my biggest dreams, to make lives easier for little kids and struggling families. I want to make things better. That's one of my dreams, to have that purpose on this earth, to help people. That's just my genuine answer.
I'm trying to understand this one, Danny. He says, did you know toast always falls butter side down and cats always land on their feet? So, if you butter it back, it will fall on its side. If you butter it back. That must be another one of those English phrases, butter it back. What do you mean butter it back? I don't get that. Let's throw the buttered toast in the boot. I don't understand that one. Leave it in hell, I get no respect. Boo. Ed wants to know what your perfect man is.
Wait, what'd you say? What did you say?
Ed wants to know what is your perfect man.
Okay, there's nothing perfect. Nobody's perfect, but he's got to have integrity, and he's got to be so loyal to me. Period. Loyalty, integrity, honesty. I know it's hard to be honest, but I'd rather honesty. See, the thing is, when you put the truth out on the table, you take it or you leave it, but you know the truth. And that's one of the things that is really, really important to me. He's got to have a golden heart. He's got to have a good heart. But integrity is everything.
What if he was loyal to truth only? Because you can have truth and loyalty, but if you yourself aren't internally truthful, then you're not going to have
That's
loyalty.
going in a whole nother area, though. I mean, yeah, you got to be truthful within yourself. That's why you shouldn't really be in a big long-term relationship or commit to someone if you don't even know yourself, and you can't be truthful within yourself. You got to find yourself, and you got to be truthful within yourself if you expect someone else to be truthful to you. Just like you got to love yourself in order to love someone else or let someone else love you. Because who are they loving if you don't love yourself? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? But I want a man who's honest. Someone who's... But honestly, I would love a sense of humor. Someone who's sarcastic and witty. I love that. I love that shit. Like, I do. Like, I love a man who's intelligent. And I don't mean you have to know, because I'm not like the brightest star in the galaxy. But someone who can challenge me. And I don't mean in a way of... Hold on one second. What did my computer do? Okay, we're good. You know, we can debate healthy debates. We can learn from each other. You know what I mean? I respect that. I love it. Like, I don't know. I love witty. I love smarts. And a good heart. Definitely a good heart. If you don't like kids, you're out of my realm.
Haley asks, who is that R&B artist that you like that you couldn't go see?
Tyrese.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck Christ.
Tyrese is sexy. Tyrese is awesome. However...
Didn't he just get nabbed for an underage thing, too?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Not Tyrese. Oh, no.
Don't they all get nabbed for that at some point, it seems like?
Not Tyrese. He's not... No. He has 2 daughters, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, they all have... No, Tyrese Gibson is amazing, but I'll tell you, I like his ex-wife. I think she's really cool, too. So, I don't know. I still see him as taken. I wonder if they'll get back together. I don't know. So Haley, Tyrese is off the roster for me. But yes, I used to have this mad crush on Tyrese before he got married. Tyrese is a good one, I think. Oh, I wanted to go to that concert so bad. You have no idea, because it was Tyrese and Joe, 2 of my favorite R&B singers, and I love R&B. I'm like, what? No, I had to let Tyrese go because he got married. I had to say goodbye. I couldn't even have lunch with him before he got married. So mean. But yeah, he's got that everything. The intelligence, the insight, the guy that likes to think and analyze certain things. And the thing is, what attracts me about someone is when they have a mind of their own. So no matter what everyone is saying around them, and I'm saying if it's logic, okay, he'll think it out. You know what I'm saying? He listens.
That's who it is. But I know who it is now.
What? Who?
I know.
Tyrese?
He did an Instagram when he got the divorce and had his house taken, and he was fucking crying like a baby.
No, you don't understand. He was going through... he was not asking for money. He was not.
Yeah, he was.
Asking for money. Okay, he was going through something
it's on
at
his
that
own
point.
video.
He was... I didn't see that. I don't know. But
I'll send you the link for it.
Okay. But he was going through a lot. You have no idea.
No doubt. That's what I'm not saying that. But to put it out there like that so publicly the way he did it was just... It was not becoming.
We all do something stupid.
Rappers today? Yes. I don't understand. Aaron, I don't get it. Rappers today. You can't remember some of the things.
My bottom line is, I don't know Tyrese, but I know he's a good person. That's what I get from him. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you committed war crimes? What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you?
Is there any way to block that?
Comrade no scoped? What? Do we know you? I don't think so. Skedaddle, Sean. You can dream, though.
Blocked.
Have you committed war? Where the hell does that come from?
I don't know.
That's what we call troll people. You can dream though. What does California? California love is just love in itself. California is the shit. Like you've got like every single location of the world in California. No joke.
True. California's beautiful, but it's expensive. Yes, you can dream, Haley. I can dream. I have lots of dreams.
Isn't it through the back door? What? Is that some San Francisco joke, Danny? Because San Francisco is very small compared to California as a whole. Okay, any other questions? I think there's like... Wasn't there? Oh, I missed one. Can you describe each of your child... What?
Birth?
Sure, it says IRTH, so birth.
Yeah, birth.
Experiences.
Okay, so my first...
Oh, like you giving birth?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You explain your
boy.
childbirth. So my first one, I love talking about that, whatever. So my first one, of course I didn't know what to expect, you know, new mom and all. But I was very excited and scared at the same time. I was in labor from 5 in the morning to 9:17 at night when he was born, Akira.
Fuck. I was born at 9:32 at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I wasn't like trying to stay in for 15 hours or whatever that is.
I went over my due date, so they induced, but it wasn't as bad as my last induced. Anyways, so I remember having him. The doctor was the worst. I'm sorry. I had the worst doctor. It wasn't the labor. It was the doctor. He was so mean. He even performed what... This is kind of graphic here. An episiotomy where they cut you down there when you're pushing. And he...
Like they need to make more room so they cut a bigger hole?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So he cut me too far. I couldn't use the bathroom for 2 weeks.
Oof.
After I gave birth to my son, this man... Well, no. Back up. I'm pushing. He tells me, no noise! No noise! Don't make no noise! And I'm like, excuse me? And... literally, this man was telling me to make no noise while childbirth, you know, while in labor. Don't make any noise. After I pushed my son out, he, oh Lord, he sews me up before he does what he's supposed to do. So he did that wrong. Then he pulls, because it used to be like a table that you have the baby on, then they put you on a bed, like they put you on a bed after that. They'll roll you out to recovery in or whatever. This was back when, like 18 years ago. So he pulled me by one leg and one arm and yanked me onto the other bed, from the table to the bed, like yanked me onto there. I couldn't stand him. And he was older. He was an older doctor, so you would think, you know, maybe he was just tired of this shit, but he should have not been doctor still. But the actual labor, Akira was my easiest labor. Like, I had him, and when he came out, it felt like a little balloon, like bloop bloop. Like, literally, that's what it felt like. My second labor, I had hardly any pain medicine with Akira. My second labor, I did totally no medication whatsoever, and she was my biggest baby, Ayani. I was in labor from 5 in the morning, and she came right on her due date. 5 in the morning, I went into labor, and I had her at 5:50 at night. And it was hard to push her out. Like, she literally didn't want to come out, and when she was born, they say, and we have video of it, she was just staring at me the whole time, like wide awake. And she was laying on her side when she was coming out, so that was hard, like, to push her out, because she was on her side. She was 8 pounds. Akira was 7'6". Ayani was 8 pounds even. And I was not screaming with her. I was growling, which is hilarious because my mom's like, you sound like the Exorcist or something, because you're like growling. And I don't know, that was crazy. After I had her, it was weird. It was like my body felt, I don't want to say it went into shock, but my whole body was tingly, like weird feeling. But I was probably exhausted because I knocked out for 2 hours straight. Completely knocked out 2 hours straight. With Aiden, oh Lord, Aiden hurt so bad. But they induced me, and they induced me in 2 ways. There was the Pitocin that they put in your IV to induce you. And there was the reason they induced me is because I was already on my due date, and I'm a small person and my babies are big, pretty for me. And so they didn't, want, I don't know, I guess maybe didn't want him to grow too big. So they induced me, and they also put something down there which makes you efface even faster. So in the morning, it started around 8 a.m. and I had him, I actually had an epidural at 125, and I was so ashamed. Like, I didn't want it, but this pain was unbearable, like so bad. Like, it felt like it was lifting me off there. I was calling for my dad, God, everybody to help me. My dad had passed away at this point, so I'm asking, please help me, angels come, please. And they came, and I just remember it was so pretty. Like, this nurse came in, they sat me up, and they said I had to lean forward, and this nurse let me hug her, and she was hugging me. She's like, you can do this, right? Like, you've got this. And she was so encouraging and so loving, and I was scared as hell of that epidural. All I could think of is, I'm blind and I don't want to be paralyzed. One wrong move and that's it.
Yep.
And I was so scared of that. And but they did it, and once they did it, I didn't feel anything from my hips down. And the weird thing is, I could feel the pressure of the baby. I could feel him, but I couldn't feel pain.
Yeah.
And so finally I pushed him out, and the cord was actually wrapped around his neck. And so the doctor grabbed it really fast before they pulled him out, and he was 7 pounds, 13 ounces. But I know that sounds like crazy horror and stuff like that, but I'd do it again. Labor doesn't scare me, because the end result is beautiful.
That's some equality I don't mind not having.
You couldn't.
That just sound. So the last question that I had was actually kind of like in the chat about the artist, who your favorite artist is, but that was R&B. But if you want to share who your favorite artist is, that would be the last question. Except Haley just asked, did you guys get to the question I asked the other day? And I don't know which one she's talking about. Because I've been deleting the questions as I was going.
Haley, I'm drinking wine right now. Could you ask it again?
Let's just blame it on the wine.
Artist-wise, I always loved Aaliyah. There's too many to choose. Beyonce is definitely one of my favorites. But there's so many to choose. So many. It's hard. It's really hard, but I'll choose those two. Aaliyah and Beyonce.
I kind of agree, Victor. I think she was making the stereotypical judgment of the doctor, too. I'm going to say Indian.
Wait, what?
Victor says, this doctor sounds like a foreigner based on your impression of him.
I don't know. His name was...
You made him sound like some Indian douchebag.
How? I didn't
Do not
find
stop this,
anything
Slippy.
Indian.
Stop it.
I didn't
Stop
even use an
sound.
accent.
You did.
I did?
You did.
I did? No, he wasn't Indian. I don't know what he was, but he wasn't Indian.
Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you.
Damn, what an asshole. Where were you, Jesus? She was calling for you.
My last doctor, even though it was the hardest labor, he by far, man. My daughter's doctor was awesome too. But my last doctor, what I loved and respected about him is he was just like, never did he let the blindness come into play, because doctors have, right?
Oh,
Never
yeah.
did he. He also was like, you know what you're doing. You tell me. You lead the way. Like, you know your body. He's like, he even asked me would I ever consider being a surrogate mom after I had the baby. He's like, you handle labor, you handle pregnancy pretty well. And, yeah, I don't know. He was really cool. I liked Kevin.
That idea kind of freaks me out.
A surrogacy?
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't do it is because I am an emotional person. I do get attached.
Exactly.
But, so it would be hard to grow a baby and not feel about giving him up. But at the same time, it would be helping someone in such a way that that's not even measurable. To bring the life into this world, you know? What an honor. I don't know. I know I could seem weird like that, but I love babies. I love childbirth. I don't know.
I recently watched a documentary called In the Eyes of the Devil, or In the Eyes of the Devil, or something like that. But it talks kind of like that, but not for anything good. It was just so depressing.
Yeah, see, that's horrible. That's horrible. And that's another concern I would have. Am I bringing a baby into this world to good people? That would be a concern of mine. I know it's none of my business, but it is. If I'm carrying the baby, you know? But
that's a tough
I honestly have thought of it, but it's just the number one thing is my emotional thing. Like, it would be hard. Because as soon as I'm pregnant, I'm on it. I give up coffee. Believe it or not, I give up soda. I give up anything that I think could hurt the baby. It's that easy for me. Like, I love you as soon as I know you're there.
Yeah. Danny says she literally didn't want to come out. Oh, shut the door. You're letting all the cold air in.
Yeah, she didn't. She was wide awake, too. I'm like, okay. You were staying in there on purpose.
Dude, I kicked the fucking door down and ran out. I was done. 7 months, I'm good. Let me out of here.
You were born at 7 months?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Like 6 pounds.
That's a pretty good size, though.
Not even 3 hours in labor.
Wow. I have an uncle. Excuse me. I had an uncle that was born at, I believe, 6 months along. And he was a preemie. He was 1 pound 3 ounces. And today, you wouldn't know it at all. Just tall and everything.
She answered something kind of like that, but so Haley reminds us the question is, if you have an entire day to yourself and you can go anywhere and do anything, what would you do?
Oh yeah, I kind of
Or
answered.
who would you do with it? Or what would you do with it with? I don't know. What would you do and who, we'll say.
Who will I do? Jesus.
I,
That's not what she asked.
What would you do with it? Oh, what would you do with the day that you had? So, okay, there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah, we kind of did that one.
Damn it, I got the new comments button again. Shit. That might have been one of the first questions. Yeah, I think it was something along those lines in the beginning. But it wasn't worded like that. It was more like, where would you go if you can go anywhere on vacation, where would it be?
No,
Something
there was also one like that. There was also what would be your perfect day, remember? And I was talking about the breakfast in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The self-gratification day.
I guess. That's crazy. I don't know what he means, you guys. I'm innocent. And I just talked about 3 childbirths. If you guys have any other questions, you can feel free to throw them out there.
If you need a questionator, go ahead.
I love singing in darkness. I do. I love singing, especially in the shower. I am like Whitney Houston in the shower, but just in the shower.
Didn't she die in the bathtub?
That's not how I meant it. Oh my god. Okay, Beyonce. You know, everyone sounds good in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's that reverb. I love to sing, though. I always have. Since I was, like, tiny, 4 years old. My uncle encouraged it, and I don't know. It's like therapy to me. I didn't say it always sounds good, but I love doing it. Danny said, or do you listen like no one is singing? What's the most annoying thing that I do that my kids... Wait, let me look. What's the most annoying thing you do that your kids pick on you for? Well, I always
I don't see your kids picking on you for anything, really.
They don't. They really don't. But my daughter is hilarious. She will, but not like that. Not picking on you type of thing. We tease each other and we have that relationship. Like, she'll make me laugh out of nowhere. Like, you know, I'll be like frustrated about something. She'll be like, having a bad day, Mommy. Like, it's clearly like I'm annoyed, but then she makes me laugh. Like, she brings me out of it. I don't know. It's hilarious. What do I do that annoys them? So I annoy her because I played this song, and I love it. I don't know why she hates it, but I love it, probably because I played it out so much. But Kelly Clarkson's Underneath the Mistletoe, I love that song, and she hates it, you know? So, like, to get her up, I'm like, you need to get up right now. You need to go do this. You need to get up. She's like, okay, I'll get up. Give me 2 more minutes. I'm going to stretch. I'm like, I'm going to put Kelly Clarkson on. No, Mommy, no! It's hilarious. I don't know. They don't pick on me. They don't. But me and my daughter, we joke a lot. I love her. I love them all, but you know what I mean. She's silly. Danny, did you read his comment? He said, I sing like nobody's listening. But unfortunately, everybody was. It's okay, Lee. There's no wrong here.
There's no wrong here? I don't know. We didn't read all the questions. Think about that, people.
I got some very, very, very interesting ones, and I will not go there. I will not mention them. But I've got some questionable ones.
Yeah, it kind of makes you want to keep that block cinder on cue.
Yes. Huh. Huh. And Darkness says we are holding out on them.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I so want to rip that one question. Just like, are you a fucking moron?
No. 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 Please don't. Because it's a nice person, but it's just...
Well, we'll head over to my channel, and I'll pick apart everything I thought was wrong. Okay, people?
He will, too. So go over to Theory of a Blind Man. Or Pop Culture. I'm all for it. He's hilarious.
Oh, now, do tell. Come on, one of them. Well, I mean, it was like just a soup. It was a lot of them were just like they were just like questions like they want to ask something, but they didn't know what to ask, so they just basically verbally
danced around it.
Verbally diarrhea.
Yeah, that.
So they were just kind of like.
He said it's late. Turn it up a notch.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Turn up!
Turn it up! 50 Shades of Wrong. Yeah, there's... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there are definitely some shades there. Come on, people. What's... No more questions?
They don't want me to.
There were more. I just don't feel like going into my email.
Yeah, there's quite a bit actually. There's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Some had some thought put behind them. Some did
didn't.
not.
Some had too much thought put behind them.
Yeah, that too. That too.
You want another Q&A next Friday? She said, are you all doing this next Friday too? Well, I am doing Starlit Fridays. So that will be Fridays at 8 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully I'll be on time next week. I'm late to every damn thing. Which is not cool.
If the questions are intelligent, like these ones today, sure, why not? If they are as intelligent.
How about this? Maybe I'll pick a theme. Nah, that's too much work. If anyone sends in more questions, I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm all good. I wouldn't mind at all. It's kind of fun, to be honest. I'm also going to try to have... Well, I do have a couple of people lined up for some shows, and I'll let you guys know during the week for some guests as well. It won't be a guest every week. I can't promise that because people,
Flake.
you know,
Forget,
shit happens.
fall asleep.
Things happen, so you never know. But I am trying to have guests on, and if you guys would like to appear, let me know. Send an email. Talk about let me know what you'd like to talk about.
Hey,
And,
aren't you being a guest somewhere soon-ish?
Yeah. Actually, I am. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a guest on Aaron Sinius. Yeah, Aaron Sinius' show. What is his...
Wait, what'd you say?
What's his name? Aaron
Richmond.
There we go. Sorry. There's a lot of Aarons. There's a lot of Aarons. I'm sorry.
Is that even a word? Sinius?
It's the wine. Yes.
That's the wine. That's, hey, I'm drinking red Sinius. Double A Ron. That's my opinion. Sticking to it.
I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget about the interview. I just forgot to mention that. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Are you even going to be awake? My perfect day involves waking up. That's a great start.
Okay.
You can't have a great or a poor day unless you wake up.
Whoa, Danny. Whoa.
What do you say now?
You're awesome too, Aaron. Thanks for being here. He's my favorite colors. Okay, wait. Let's back it up. Hold on. Back the thing up.
Train up.
So Aaron asks, what are both of our favorite colors? Do you want to go first?
I got a couple. Black because it goes with everything of the other colors that I like, including red and forest green.
So 2 of those are my favorite as well, which is crazy. Black, because yes, it goes with everything, plus it's just, you know, sexy. And red as well, because it's power, it's love.
It highlights my light complexion.
It highlights my aura. My aura. I like silver. And Those are my main colors. I do like those. But I'm also trying to get into lighter colors too, because I do wear a lot. I like black a lot. That won't change.
It's really hard. It's like people will say, "Why don't you wear lighter colors? You're always wearing black." And then when I put on some like earth tones, like,
what's that?
wait, it. Did you get rid of your black clothes?
I like lavender too, like a light purple, and yeah. But my main colors are red, black, and I definitely like silver. Like on jewelry, I like silver. Silver, big hoop earrings. I love hoop earrings. That has nothing to do with colors,
For
but whatever.
some reason, I totally picture that.
Really?
Big ass hoop earrings with long ass fingernails doing workout videos. It's exactly what I picture.
Oh, and I love having black nails. I haven't in a long time, but that's cool too. Like the whole goth kind of thing. I haven't done that in a long time.
You two are awesome. Well, thank you, Aaron.
Aaron, you're so welcome to come on the show. You know that.
Aaron.
Danny said, if you could... This is the one I was kind of giggling at earlier, because I'm not sure what he's talking about.
If you can pick your favorite position, what would it be?
Position of... Oh, job-wise?
Yeah, he's a CEO. What do you think he was talking about? Jesus, get your mind out of that wine gutter there. You and the wine.
I'm sorry.
Well,
You know you didn't mean... You know... You know you didn't mean a job, Danny. Whatever. I know you're not innocent like that.
See, that's the great thing about screen readers, is our eyes can't preview text beyond where we're at, so we don't get that job reference immediately if we were sighted. So all we hear to start is, what's your favorite position? It's like, oh, wow, okay. So you've only got one direction your brain can go in, and that's right in the fucking gutter.
Okay, what position? What position? I would like to manage better than work under someone, because I would treat my employees so right, but I am a Virgo and okay, whatever. Whistler, shush. I know you're going to say something about that.
I wasn't going to say anything about horoscopes and how wrong and fraudulent they are.
You weren't?
I mean, we only got 13. I mean, wait, 12. Wait, 13? 12. 13?
I don't know. I want to run my own business. That's what I'm kind of doing with my bracelets, my gemstone bracelets. But I don't have any employees.
What are you talking about?
I would treat every...
You had 3 kids. That's the cheapest labor you can get.
Yeah, they're not helping me. But my daughter has made a couple bracelets. She can. They all can, but no, it's not their thing.
Erin says she wants to come on next Friday with us. That's perfect.
Let's do it. Come on.
That's not exactly what she said. I kind of paraphrased it.
Let me see. Haley says she can't stop laughing. Good.
That's why we are here. I have something for you, Haley.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, Lord. What's with you and that sound?
Don't come the raw prawn with me.
Thank you, Whistler. She clearly didn't. I don't know what that is.
Don't come the raw prawn with me, love.
Oh. I wasn't the only one that read that wrong. Erin said she did too.
She might want to come on our show one day or someday. I mean, it is marked not made for children, so whatever.
Danny said she doesn't want to work under someone. Again, what are we talking about?
Oh. Man, you can take that in so many directions.
Oh my god, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, she may have not read the whole thing, Danny, but you planned it that way. I know. I know.
Yeah, you know Danny.
And that's cool.
It totally is.
I would settle for a manager or supervisor. Danny. Wait, what the hell? What just happened?
With what?
Somebody just read something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Erin said she read it wrong. I have a dirty mind. Well, oops.
Oh.
Dirty Minds stream. This is the
Wait.
love stream. Welcome.
What is in... what does in darkness say? Wait, what is that? Not Mariel name?
Not my real name. Wait, who said that?
Danny. No, in darkness.
Oh, okay, In Darkness. No, it's not my real name. Yeah, that's the clip that I played. I'll see. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, got it.
I haven't heard from her in a long time. She hasn't responded to anything. No emails, no signals.
Wait, who doesn't answer emails or signals?
Her name is actually Amy.
Mm-hmm.
She's from Australia as well.
Oh, love to you too, Erin. So Amy's the sound clip you play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Erin from Australia too? Because that would be a time
Haley.
crunch.
I'd love to have you on, Haley. That'd be awesome.
Oh, Haley wants to come on too?
Yeah, she does.
Nice.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, Haley's awesome. I'm telling you.
I'll warn you ahead of time that I'm really good with video editors.
What do you
So
mean?
Just keep in mind what you say live. May
Oh
turn
Lord,
into a-
stop.
I mean,
Pull it.
for example.
Okay, I think we're done here.
He won't do a such thing to you, Haley.
I think we're done here. Pull it, twist
What
it.
is that?
I come the rope on with.
That's my soundboard.
Pull it, twist it. Okay, I think we're done here.
I guess it's Friday night, but he sounds terrible.
Who sounds terrible?
Aww. The first guy you just said. He said pull it. That guy.
Beyond Sight?
Twist it. Okay,
Oh my God.
I think we're done here.
He's one of my subscribers as well.
Pull it.
Well, I mean, he has his own channel. He does like Bop It reviews and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, twist it.
So that was all the questions? I thought you were throwing one in. You didn't? Or you had one or something. Whatever.
Bop it.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's good.
Get over here! Oh, fuck, man. Honestly, why am I so abnormal?
Aaron, I didn't know you're from Chicago. Awesome.
Chicago.
Chi-town. What's up?
I got something
cool.
for you.
Good
Wait,
people
who's
in
from Chicago?
Aaron.
Okay. I got something for you.
Oh, please don't be crazy.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
What is that from?
Oh,
I know what that's from. Play that again.
I'll play more.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
Oh, we got both kinds. We got country and western.
You gotta prepare the proper exploitation. I know all about that stuff. I've been exploited all my life.
My brain.
Still don't know?
No.
Okay, this one you will get it. I promise.
We're on a mission from God.
Oh.
Nothing?
No.
Have some more wine there, sweetie.
I know, I've had a lot already. Well, I didn't have a lot, but a fair game. I know this movie.
Blues Brothers.
Oh,
Blues
okay.
Brothers. Chicago. We'll go down Chicago.
I'm reading the comments now.
Thomas the Tall Tale telling Tyler Tucker totally drunk.
And Darkness said the line before you played it, I think. We're on a mission from God, he put. He's, Danny says,
It's gonna be
what soundboard do you got, Whistler? Danny says.
The app is called Farrago
For me and the Lord,
by Rogue Amigo.
you gotta understand it. We're on a mission from God.
I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. So that's
Oh
what
my
you call
gosh,
me.
I remember
You know,
that.
That
Mr.
or,
Lebowski.
his dudeness or Duder or El Duderino if you're not.
Ooh,
into
Step
both
Brothers is
things.
funny, by the way.
Never saw.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Here we go.
Well, Whistler's over here playing clips and stuff.
Eh.
We are tonight's entertainment.
Yes.
Oh, that one was clear, too.
Why so serious?
Oh, I know that's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker. Why
Oh,
so
this is classic.
You have got what appears to be a dynamite sound.
Oh my god, I know that. Oh, wait.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Is what?
I gotta have more cowbell.
Oh, this is
Aaron knew it was Blues Brothers.
the best.
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
What else you got?
I got a ton of hackers clips.
Have
you You gotta- seen
my wiener?
I don't remember where that one's from. I think it's from something about Mary. And,
Oh, that movie's funny.
Yeah. And speaking of Princess Bride,
Mm-hmm.
As I told you, it would be absolutely, totally, and in all other ways, inconceivable.
Inconceivable! Inconceivable! You keep using that word. I don't know
Is there a movie that can make you cry?
are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes. 3.
What is it? Oh, what's
I'm
one?
not saying publicly.
Okay.
I will say 1 is Braveheart.
Okay. That's wow. Yeah, that
Let's
one's good.
play.
Oh, here's the clip for Sir Jesus in the chat.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Oh my god! They killed
India
Penny.
Princess.
Killed
Hi. Oh my god. Glad to have you here. You missed our Q&A, but you'll have to watch the replay. Tell me what you think. Glad you're here, though.
I'm getting all emotional from it,
Tropic Thunder, Aaron says.
Yes. That was the Tom Cruise clip.
He said yes. She said yes.
Take a
Leg-
big step back.
Leg Grossman.
Huh?
Tropic Thunder was good.
Yeah, it was. That was a
It was really good.
really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Downey Jr. in that movie. Oh my god. Knocked it out of the park.
Oh, I'm sorry, India. Well, at least you're out of there. Why do they always get to be like that?
Did they make her work on her day off?
True. In darkness, he said, for references and job interviews, Whistler just plays his epic soundboard. You guys are awesome for being here. I appreciate it. Cheers to you all being here.
Red 10, standing by.
Whatever, you know, because I can't get my own badge. I'm counted out. Shoot, I'm a superhero. I could stand by.
Actually, if I was to think of a superhero right off the top of my head, Black Widow is what I would think.
For me,
Yeah.
I like it. But I relate with Mother of Dragons from Game of Thrones, except for the last season. X'd out. I don't like that season. Black Widow is cool though.
See, we kind of have the same thing with Star Wars, where 7, 8, and 9 just don't exist.
Yeah. But I can understand that too about Star Wars, why you would feel that way. But Game of Thrones, last season, you guys really broke my heart with that, alright? Because that's not how it should have went. Mother of Dragons is not what you portrayed her as toward the end. I will not accept it. Garbage. I spat on that. India says, how are you doing, Whistler? You and your family. Hope you're doing well.
Doing okay, thank you.
Yeah, she's
Hope
sweet.
you were well.
Aaron said, Tom Cruise killed it in that movie, so did... Hold on, oops. So did Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.
But it's really crazy
Yeah, go.
to think about that is, like, I've never visually seen Tropic Thunder, so I've only have what other people tell me.
Tell you, yeah.
And so when I first saw it or heard it, you know, I hear Tom Cruise's voice, and immediately I picture like Mission Impossible or whatever other movies he's in, like how he looks. You know, he's fit.
Yeah.
He's a handsome gentleman. But to hear that he's this balding fat slob with a gut and just this really creepy, grody.
Who, Tom Cruise?
Yeah, in Tropic Thunder. I was just like,
yeah.
that it totally makes the character.
Yeah.
And then Robert Downey Jr. has like,
I like Robert Downey Jr.
What they say he did? He went through like a pigment implantation or something to get the black skin. That was just fucking hilarious. So you have what was it? You have an Australian. No. Okay. You got an English speaking playing an Australian who's playing a black man.
Yeah.
Just so funny.
I had a thought and I just lost it. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Oh, I like Tom Hanks. I think he's cool. So I used to love Cheesy. Going back to Cheesy. I loved Turner and Hooch. That's one of my cheesy movies as a little girl.
Yeah,
I loved it. Turner and Hooch. That dog was cool. So was Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is just cool in general. There was another one. Let me tell you what my favorite movie was, and my teacher was so disturbed when she asked me what my favorite movie was. Have I told you this?
I don't think so.
So, I had no idea that Pretty Woman was an adult movie. Yeah. I didn't know what she was doing, but I loved that movie. So one day, I don't know, I was little. They're like, what's your favorite movie? And I was like, Pretty Woman. They're like, oh.
I call her candies or something like that, right? You said something like, yeah. Candies, what are you talking about?
I don't know what it was, but I loved that movie. I still like that movie even now, knowing what it is, obviously, but that was hilarious. Especially thinking back to the teacher's reaction. I think Adam Sandler's funny. And I don't like all his movies, though.
I don't know.
There's just a couple I like.
In the beginning, the first 500 times, it's okay, but, you know, he's like 80 now, so how much can you play
the same guy?
That kind of character, you know? It's just,
I guess.
It's getting old.
I liked 50 First Dates, though.
I never saw that one. But Big Daddy
is
an
very
exception,
cute.
too.
I love Big Daddy. And even Billy Madison is funny.
Yeah.
Also, a good movie he was in was Spanglish. I like that.
I never saw that either.
Now, that was very different. You gotta watch that one. It's different from his norm.
Oh.
Training Day is a classic. What?
Danny talking about his Pioneers. I have a Pioneer XDJ R1 for my tables. Now, I heard Training Day. Did you say Training Day?
Mm-hmm. I love Training Day.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Training Day is a great movie.
That's based off of
I love
LA
Denzel, man.
Cop. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yep.
You mean Orlando? Or his character?
Orlando?
Denzel's character.
Oh, Alonzo.
Alonzo, there we go. Orlando. Wine! It's the wine.
Yeah, have more. That'll work. That'll help. It'll just wash away the previous.
No, seriously, I didn't know that though.
Yeah, it's a LAPD detective. Basically the same role. But it was what was his name? Romero something or other. I'll have to find it. Was a pretty good documentary. I'll send that to you too if I can remember.
Please do. I love documentaries. But yeah, that was a really good movie. He's just good. Denzel is just good in general, and that's just duh. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You know, I have another one that maybe not everybody likes, but I love. Meet the Parents. Love that. Robert De Niro is hilarious.
Yeah.
He is so funny. Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers. Those are both funny. There's another one after that, but I didn't see that one. Meet the Little Fockers. I didn't see that one.
Oh, there's been 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh. I only knew about the 2.
Yeah, I've only watched the 2. But Robert De Niro can play any... And who wouldn't fear that guy? Like,
no
kidding. Could make you nervous. Robert De Niro is so cool. But the best voice is James Earl Jones. Nobody can top that voice.
Yeah.
I'd be scared if he was my dad. Oh my God. Make the windows rattle just by saying good morning. Jeez. I'm sorry. It's all in the hips, Aaron says. And then Darkness says, it's all in the hips. Wait, what am I missing?
A little bit of hip, a little bit of... What was it? I can't remember it now. Another hacker's quote.
Danny says mine are plastic. What? What?
Yours are plastic.
That's what Danny says. Oh, hips?
What?
I don't know.
I mean, we already talked about implants the other day, and, you know, nowadays plastic isn't all that bad.
India Princess says, do you guys remember when the clowns was a big thing a couple of years ago?
The clowns? Are you talking about the clowns that went around, like, back east or whatever and was just scaring people?
That was a lot of places. That was crazy. I'm not sure if that's what she means though. And Darkness says, does that mean we're dancing?
Better be.
Oh, it's from Happy Gilmore, she says.
The clowns?
No, not the clowns. The hips, I think.
Oh. There's another Halloween movie coming out. Or the original Halloween. That'd be kind of cool.
Does anybody have any questions? Any more questions for either of us? Honestly, we could do
that's what we were waiting
Whistler
for.
questions. Did you have a favorite superhero growing up?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, Batman and Wolverine.
Batman and Wolverine. Cool.
Yeah.
And why?
Batman, because there was nothing really that special about him except that he was rich, so he could make all the cool shit, and that everything that he did was his own training and strength.
Okay, I get that.
Wolverine, anti-enemy spikes that come out of your fists. I mean, come on.
Typical boy. Oh, forgive me, I can't say that. Typical boy. What is a typical boy?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's the... That's the Insidious or whatever you got from earlier.
Wait, what'd you say? My stupid thing went out, my sound.
I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but Aaron Insidious? That's what you said earlier of whose show you're going on, and I was like, is that even an English word?
It's a name, but I said the wrong last name.
A lot of Aarons.
Yeah. In Darkness said, go to your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
Go to your home.
In India, Princess says, yes, it was crazy clowns. It was crazy. We had clowns in our town.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So In Darkness says, great, now I'm going to have to watch that movie. You can say whatever you want, Erin. She said... Oh, wait. Is it Danny? Oh, it's Danny. Sorry, dude.
In that case, you can't.
Huh?
I said, in that case, you can't. Danny, you can't. Aaron,
I was going to say...
Danny, you can't.
He said he was going to say something about Wolverine, but he can't because it's so vulgar. I'm not that innocent. You can say it.
Nurse.
Oh, wow. He said all I can say is I feel sorry for his girlfriend.
Yeah. Like...
Whoa.
Talk about back scratches.
You guys are funny. Trying to think. What would be a good question? Where are you from, Whistler? India says.
Where you from? Oakland.
What you represent?
Smoking. I am from a little Air Force base in Sacramento. I was born there, and I grew up in Northern California, and I moved all over the state, and I've lived in other states, and I'm back in this state.
Good night, Aaron. Thanks for joining us. Love having you.
Later, Aaron. See you next Friday.
Blessings. Yep. Okay, we've been on for 2 hours 15.
Wow.
I know, right? Didn't even seem like that.
I didn't think my bowels could last this long.
And Darkness says, "Night, Aaron. Thanks for the dance." India says, "You've been around." To you, Whistler.
Yeah, I guess I have. I've been in Utah, Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, and Nebraska.
I've just lived all over LA. Literally. San Fernando, Sylmar, Granada Hills, Northridge, Hollywood. Lived on Sunset Boulevard for a few years.
Of course you would.
Hollyweird.
I lived in Ventura for a few months.
What'd you say?
I lived in Ventura for a few months.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
For a few months.
That place is really nice.
It's very pretty. Very expensive. Especially now, probably. What did I do today? I made some bracelets. I had to make sure my kids' schooling stuff, still getting my daughter's stuff into play, filled out a couple applications, cleaned the house, cooked, made some phone calls, take care of some bills. Pretty full day. India asked what I did today.
Yeah.
What? What?
I don't know, but it sounds hella funny.
It does.
The Whistler Rippler. That's gotta be like I don't know if that's a drink or is that a dance move?
I thought it was a fart.
Have you been holding in a Whistler Rippler?
I should be a switchboard operator. I was an operator at some point, but it wasn't a switchboard. If someone would hire me, I'd be a switchboard operator while going to school. Epic. In Darkness says. Did Haley go away? Haley, are you still out there?
I fell asleep.
She's probably like, wait, what time is it here? No? It's like not that late over there now. What time is it? It's 10:41, so it's like, I don't know, 3? Something out there.
Computer, what time is it in Brisbane, Australia?
It's like 3, almost 4.
3:41 p.m.
Yeah. That's what I thought, Danny. He said Whistler Whistler Rippler. I can't say it equals fart. That's exactly what I thought.
Oh. Whistler Rippler. Hey, I didn't fart. Not that I know of.
Oh my goodness, you guys are funny.
What's your favorite perfume?
So I like a few. A long time ago, I haven't been able to buy myself this because it's expensive, right? But I like a couple. There's Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. That is so pretty. So that's more of a brighter scent that I like, right? It's like a, brighter scent. But I also love soft scents, like vanilla-ish kind of scents. And the one I was wearing recently was Juicy by Juicy Couture.
Oh, that's the one. Sounds like Wolverine would like.
More juicy. What? What? All right. But I like scents that are like sexy, but not too fruity. But there are some fruity smells I like, so it's very confusing. I'm still trying to find my signature scent, but for a long time, I loved warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body, country apple because it was really sweet, but not because I can't stand raspberry smells like that. Ugh, it's too sweet, and I don't like coconut. I wore Obsession for a while. But yeah, I love that. I just recently got a vanilla perfume. It's really pretty. It smells really pretty. Musk, yeah. I like the smells that have like, I don't know how to say this, but it's sort of masculine, but it's still feminine. Like it's, that's a wrong way to put it. It's just not overly sweet. It's not like fruity. It's sexy. It's sensual. Warm smells. There we go. I like a warm kind of smell. But then it just depends on the mood I'm in because I also like citrusy smells. Indecisive, I told you.
Sounds like it to be a lot of work to be you.
I just like a lot of things. What can I say?
Oh, hey, there's Haley. So she just pops in and says, oh, perfume, blah, 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 like she hasn't been here at all.
The more mature smells, Haley. There you go. That's what I like. The more mature smells overall. Yes. But sexy still. And then it depends because, your body, your pH balance, it smells different on different people.
Yeah.
Cuba? I don't think I've smelled that one. There's a scent that I want and I can't find it. But what came close to it was a scent by Bath and Body, which I'm really not huge on Bath and Body anymore, although I have like 750 lotions from them. They discontinued it. It was called Lovely Dreamer, and it had like this sweet, but sort of like a bergamot scent or something. I don't know. It's nice, and they discontinued it. But if I had to choose, I like the more, like the soft vanilla smells, like just kind of soft.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too strong. Like you should pass by the person, and you'd be like, "Was that vanilla?" It should draw you in.
That's
it makes
what I
you
want.
seek out that smell, like.
Yeah.
And you're following the person. You're like, is that vanilla?
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they call them the Spice Girls. Maybe.
That's okay, Haley.
She was out having her perfect day. It was that time.
She was out having a coffee.
No, they are Old Spice. They are old now, huh? See, they were big in the 90s.
Wait a minute. In Darkness put something in there, and it sounded like my computer totally moaned.
What?
I said in Darkness. In Darkness put O with a bunch of H's. But literally my computer. Let me let you guys hear it. Hold on. Okay, that's...
That was an odd sound. I don't know what that was, but... That was like alien sex from the future.
That wasn't it. But dude, My computer said I can't imitate it. Let's see if I put it a little further. Hold on. Okay, can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, ready?
Wow. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm over it. You heard that right. It's not normal.
I think it's the vocalizer voice that does that, because my voiceover does that too.
Okay.
When I change it to the female voice, it does that. Oh.
Oh my god, I've got tears coming out. That's stupid. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm cutting this whole section out.
Zigga zigga ooh, what is that?
It just sounds funny.
There's a bunch that you can do too where it'll make Jaws sound really weird by putting apostrophes in a bunch of letters in a row.
Really?
Yeah, like
I've never tried that. I don't play around with my computer like that. Are you gonna do it?
What?
Make it say some things.
It works with Jaws, not voiceover.
Oh. Danny says when there's blame, there's a Danny. Oh, because then Darkness said it's Danny's fault.
Oh. Don't cut me off. This is fine.
Jesus. Just can't get over that.
Oh yeah, how you spell Wednesday really weird. It was like W-E-D or no W-E-Z-D, something weird. Yeah, they fixed that though. Wes.
What was it for Jaws?
There's
what
there's a word. There was a word that you spelled and it would just totally freeze Jaws.
Oh, that's funny.
So we used to send that around to people just to mess with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some where you can make a Jaws sing or sound like a snake or howl like a dog.
Alright, I really gotta pee, so I can either let you guys go now or put you on hold.
Hold, please.
Alright, I'll be back. What?
I was gonna say we could just end it because it's been over 2 hours now.
Yeah, we could. We could. Alright, you guys. I loved tonight. We had fun. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. I know I say it all the time, but I mean it.
And she kills chinchillas.
What? Yeah. You with the chinchillas again.
Something you said reminded me of it. So I think it was the big hoop earrings or something. I don't know. Something reminded me of you killing chinchillas for dinner.
I don't know what he's talking about, you guys. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Please, do all the stuff you're supposed to do once you're on my channel. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. And also, if you're interested in any gemstone bracelets, please email me at starlitgems1@gmail.com. And I might make it for you. No, I'm kidding, I will. Thank you, Whistler, for being here.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it. You can also find him at Theory of a Blind Man and Pop Culture on YouTube. So yeah. Any last words?
If you want to see stick figures fight with lightsabers, go to theoryofAblindman.com.
All right. There you have it. So have a good night. Thank you for this awesome time. And I shall talk to you tomorrow. Or soon. Soon. Is that a word? It's not. It's
Have
the
one
wine.
more glass of wine and we'll find out.
No. Goodbye, everybody. Much love.